Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here. Here's a 4th Gen OU battle, that's why there's no battle preview. Let's just get right into it. So, I do start out with my Caesar, and I know it's not a good matchup for me, so he has the Infernape, he gets some momentum going for the U-turn, and I have faced this guy before today, and I know that he has a Gravity Dusclops. I don't know why it's not a Dusknoir. Either way, he does have the Dusclops, and I know he's going for Gravity so he can hit me with a Will-O-Wisp. I go into my Heatran so I can get that Flash Fire boost, and now I'm a sub-down Heatran, modest, max special attack, max speed, very offensive. I use him 5th gen, is very effective. And I go for the Fire Blast here because it's the strongest move I have against a Starmie, because now I have a Flash Fire boost, and then it's able to take him out due to Sand. This is a Sand team. So now I do keep my Heatran in, as I know that there's really nothing that I can go into to take a close combat. So now I bring in Flagon because I'm Scarfed, but apparently he's Scarfed too, and then he crits me. Really unfortunate, because that was definitely my best counter to taking him out. So now I bring in my Caesar because I think a Bullet Punch is the best way to go here, and he brings in Skarmory. I go for the BP. I'm not going to predict because he is a threat. So now I go into T-Tar, and I do carry the Fire Blast. And so I plan on going for that right now, but he just brings in Infernape. Infernape is a great wall to my T-Tar, which is weird because it's rather flimsy. So he's here again, and I'm pretty sure my T-Tar is the only chance I have of taking down that Skarmory. So I just think of one thing I can fodder here, and that's got to be my Gastro. And so I do survive it fairly well, but the thing is I definitely can't take 2 hits. My Gastro does go down, and that Infernape is just taking out so much of my team. So now I bring in Jirachi. I'm not going to go for the BP this time, I just want to go for Body Slam, and he brings in Dusclops, and that's fine. I'm just going to Iron Head flinch him now until he completely dies out, because although lefties are giving him some recovery because of the Sand, the Iron Head is still doing plenty of damage, where a couple of them will take out that Dusclops. And he does go for the Willow here. Thankfully he does miss though, so now my Jirachi is able to flinch him one more time here, and the Dusclops is down. So that's a great wall out of here. Now this is a Scarf Nidoqueen here, and it does a really nice chunk to me. That's because I'm a physically defensive Jirachi. I go for the Body Slam hoping to paralyze him, but of course not. So now I protect because he did 56 last time, and so I was hoping maybe a little bit of min-max variation, but no, sadly not the case. Go into Caesar, kind of threaten him out, but I just go for the U-turn. Probably not the best play because it doesn't do that much damage. So now I'm a fully specially defensive T-Tar though, so I take that beautifully, go for the crunch, and take out that Nidoqueen. Now it's 3-2, and really Infernape can just win here. He could just press CC and that would be the win. But he U-turns, which is definitely his downfall, because Snorlax is not physically defensive, and I'm just going to be able to take him out with a couple of hits with the Stone Edge and a combination of the crunch. Yeah, if he just pressed CC there, the T-Tar definitely would have went down, and Caesar would have had to lock himself into Bullet Punch in order to take out Infernape. He could bring in Skarmory and just wall me forever. But now, because he didn't do that, T-Tar is able to get a really nice Fire Blast off on that Skarmory. And I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch here. Maybe not the best play. I should have went for the Superpower in case, because I was worried if that would actually kill. But thankfully it does. And then he brings in Infernape. I can kill that off with the Bullet Punch. And that was a pretty darn close 2-0 victory. So that was an awesome battle, norblarchoop. Yeah guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is my first 4th Gen OU match. Just my first 4th Gen match in general to this channel. Tell me how you guys think I did with it. Tell me if you have any improvements. There's also 4th Gen UU. Maybe we'll get into that too. But yeah, I have very little experience with 4th Gen. Maybe you guys know a little bit more than I do. I'm sure you guys do. So yeah, my goal here is to get as good with a tier as possible. And then eventually that's going to carry on to like Gen 6 too. It's good. There's so many different playing styles, and I love it. So yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me if you like that fast-paced, how it goes from the intro directly into the battle. In this case, since there's no chance for battle preview. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.